Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this evening, I have seen some posters. Of course, zinatembea kwa social media. Na imeandikwa, Occupy our Statehouse 2025. And the dates imekuwa outlined there. Nimeona 23rd, nimeona 24th, na nimeona 25th. In other words, as we speak, we are likely to have a warm-up on Monday 23rd. You know the meaning of warm-up as per the demonstration is so concerned. Then we are going to have a second warm-up, 24th. And that is Tuesday. Then climax, that will be Wednesday, June 25th. This is not what I'm saying from my mind. This is what I've seen from this poster. This leaflet, and of course I've seen also another one that says Occupy our churches tomorrow. Then I'm asking myself, are we going to have a tit for tat? Is a game when these politicians are mobilizing themselves, Kenyans are organizing themselves. And who is likely to survive? Is it the government and its allies, or it is the people? Because either one must lose the battle. Serikali ama wananchi. Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. I want to remind you a demonstration we had last year. And this was 25th June 2024. This demonstration of 25th this year, this month, is a way of remembering what happened last year, 25th June 2024. But again, this anniversary imekuja wakati tuko na issue. Na issue is no longer about finance bill. It is about the impending justices. When you look at this posture, address, of course, when you look at whatever they are trying to address, is about justice. It is not about finance bill. So wale wanaongelelea finance bill wako out of topic. Wale wenyu. So whatever they are saying is that vijana wanasema enough is enough for impending injustices that we have not been served. Because clearly, you can tell how Kenyans are in anger. And their anger is because the government itself is not listening to the people. But when you look the way they are behaving, it's as if this country is theirs. So it has reached a moment where we are going to have another battle in between the common mwananchi led by Gen Zs and the battle with the government that is ready to hire goons and use the police brutality. Those are things you must also see. Because starting next week, Monday, only tomorrow, we are likely to have a shutdown. It is not like an incitement or threat, but the government underrated the last year's demonstration. And that is why, as we speak, they are so terrified, they are in panic, they don't know how this is going to start. Remember last year, they requested the Gen Zs to tell them where they were going to start their demonstrations. They never believed their two eyes when the CBD was full of Kenyans, branded as Gen Zs. When they were looking at Mombasa, it was full of people branding themselves as Gen Zs. When look at Nakuru, look Kisumu, everywhere, it was a massive demonstration against the Finance Bill 2024 financial year. But now as we speak, this demonstration that is coming is no longer about the Finance Bill. It is about the impending injustices that has not been served. Are you getting that? So I know some might underrate this, but Kenyans might be shocked. Kenyans might be shocked, by the way, because what I know, some leaders somewhere, like for example, this member of parliament called Kamket, is now vowing to transport the bandits to come and of course attack the demonstrators in Nairobi. I've seen some kind of those videos. I don't want to display that video because it is simply an embarrassment. And I don't want to portray like what I'm doing here is an incitement. Kenyans are matured and they know what they want. So hata kina Kamketo wakikuja kusema they are ready to destroy the demonstration in Nairobi, they will do whatever they will do. But they must be reminded, tomorrow, of course today is Albert Ojwang or yesterday was someone else. But tomorrow will hit one of these members of parliament. And so when Kenyans will be celebrating their downfall, they will now be starting to complain that Kenyans, why are you celebrating? Not knowing also they celebrated the death of a Kenyan. So I don't see any problem. If in future, a member of parliament will have any problem or downfall, when Kenyans will be celebrating, they should not complain. Because I saw some scenarios where Beatrice Elachi lost her son. You saw some Kenyans coming out to say what they said. But Beatrice Elachi never received it very well. And she was even, I saw her during the prayer breakfast at Safari Park, where Beatrice Elachi was requesting for forgiveness. But some members of parliament, they are still stagnant and they are sticking on some issues that Kenyans are not like endorsing. So what I've seen some members of parliament, they are thugs. And are no longer serving the interest of the people, but they are busy serving the interest of someone, Paliju. And so they have forgotten, of course, serve the interest of those who elected them. And now they're busy serving the interest of the president. So we, as Kenyans, we're just waiting how things are going to be. Because Kenyans are in anger. Tomorrow might not be the same. Why? Because I've realized that the only thing the government who I want to listen to is none other than demonstration. You know, kitu mimi naona. But I don't think if Kenyans will keep quiet, just to say, wacha wafanye vile wanataka, they will do what they want. I can guarantee you that. But if they feel, inchi tukicheza nayo, wananchi wako wild on us. I know some individuals are branding this movement as if it is a movement that is only Kikuyus. But this movement is touching all tribes across the Republic of Kenya. And those who are still sticking on this issue of tribal politics, okay, continue. You're saying it will not end. Okay, you're the people who will not, you are the people who will make sure the tribal politics is not going to end. But Olewenyu, the time is coming. Because you will not live forever on earth, even us. But the reality be told, there is some percentage of generation somewhere, kwa inchi, that are messing up with us. Because they're telling us they know history. No, we are not talking about history. Now they know everything. You know, we as Gen Zs, we are not saying we know everything. What we are saying, can we unite? Let us have good governance, good leadership that will serve the interest of Kenyans. That is it. Ili pesa yako NSSF Ruto asitoe pale ya kujenga nayo barabara, ili wewe ukiwa pale nyumbani na hiyo age yako utapata pesa yako. Watu wengine hawapati pesa kwa sababu gani? Pesa inajengwa nayo barabara, lakini ukisema they are feeling bad. Ati we are too much. Ati Gen Zs are too much. They are criminals. But let me tell these individuals, as we speak, serikali tuko nayo iko na uoga kwa sababu ya hii vijana. Wanajua tu hii ni time bomb. Anything can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing we are praying is peace. A peaceful demonstration. But if they will not manage it, then if the police will not manage the peaceful demonstration, it's out of their cost. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.